ABC Sunday is the movie event with non-stop adventure. The danger explodes at 30,000 feet. Wesley Snipes is Passenger 57, ABC Sunday.
Tuesday, now that Brad's growing up, Tim's got to find a new buddy.
In the mood for a little block sanding tonight?
Spend some time talking to me first.
I'll do it myself.
Home improvement. And when the city's favorite police dog goes to that fire hydrant in the sky, Mike gives the eulogy.
Man was his best friend. And as far as hobbies, licking himself.
Spin City, ABC Tuesday.
My name is John Anderson, born in 1914.
My age is 90. George Hartman, I'm 101.
As we approach our 100th anniversary, we honor those who worked at the side of Henry Ford. Their spirit and commitment to quality lives on in every man and woman of today's Ford Motor Company.
Every day, millions of customers count on GTE people, GTE quality, GTE reliability. So if you think telecommunications have only complicated your life, there's one company you can count on for help. Won't you please help me? GTE. Help me. Amazing.
Visa salutes American Olympic champions. In 1984, Tracy Calkins dominated the field to win gold in both the 200 and 400-meter medley.
Nobody is more proficient at all four than this woman, Tracy Calkins.
In continued support of amateur athletics, Visa today is proud to donate another $1,000 to the U.S. Olympic team to support future Olympic hopefuls in their quest for the gold.
A daughter.
Breathe.
A daughter. She's going to need all my love. She's going to need lots of hugs and hours of stories and dolls, braces, designer jeans, summer camp, a second phone, third bathroom, computer, college car, and a huge black tie wedding.
With ice sculptures. Honey?
Why does Visa Gold give you so much purchase power? Because believe us, you're going to need it.
Congratulations, Mr. Miller.
Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Valvoline Halftime 96. Brought to you by Valvoline, the #1 choice of America's top mechanics. People who know use Valvoline.
The great receivers in all of college football when we return.
What do you get when you cross a high-quality conventional motor oil with an advanced formula synthetic? A revolutionary oil that protects better than regular oils, yet costs less than full synthetics. DuraBlend from Valvoline. Valvoline's the #1 choice of top mechanics.
All set?
You bet I am. Thanks to you.
A few weeks ago with Jesse, I noticed something. Dandruff. So I told him about Head & Shoulders. Regular shampoos just rinse flakes away. Head & Shoulders helps prevent flakes from even forming.
Because great hair can't have flakes.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? Very simple. No stress.
We'll be happy to
They arrange to pick me up free, so I don't have to ask anyone for a ride. See? No stress.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
If more top mechanics use one motor oil over any other brand in their own cars and trucks, maybe it's time you changed your oil. Valvoline, the #1 choice of America's top mechanics.
Did you know the University of Nebraska Museum houses more than 10 million specimens, including the world's 3rd largest collection of fossil mammals? And we've just opened the George W. Beadle Center, named for our Nobel Prize winner, to do further state-of-the-art research in genetics. I'd call that scientific proof. There's no place like Nebraska.
The most admired cars you'll see are owned by the guys who know cars best. They're ASC certified master mechanics, and the #1 brand of motor oil these guys use in their own cars and trucks is Valvoline, makers of DuraBlend, the leading semi-synthetic for a cleaner engine due to better control of harmful deposits. So use the oil the mechanics who take care of your car use to take care of theirs. Valvoline. People who know use Valvoline.
Rick Davis is really a blessing to us, just to know him. He's a strong family man.
Hello, this is Rick. How can I help you?
He makes you feel as if you already know him, even when you meet him for the first time.
Last year we had all of our camera equipment stolen. I told him, don't worry about a thing. We'll handle it for you. That's exactly what he did. You feel as though he cares about your claim and that he's...
To see someone who's very committed to helping other people.
It's all part of being a State Farm agent, and that's what I love.
Big 12. Togetherness. Cool, huh?
Valvoline Halftime 96. Brought to you by Valvoline, the #1 choice of America's top mechanics. People who know use Valvoline.
Time now for the Burger King fan poll. Burger King wants you, the fan, to decide who's #1 in college football. There are 2 undefeated teams left in the AP Top 10 poll. Call 1-900-773-3000 to vote for who you think is the #1 team in the nation. The call costs 50 cents. Lines are open all day, so if they're busy, keep calling. Tune in to the ABC Halftime Report during the SEC Championship game at 8 to see who the fans think is #1. The number to vote again, 1-900-773-3000. Vote now. All right, we're done with halftime. Right now, back out to St. Louis. Let's join Brent Musburger. Brent.
John, thank you. And here, a big surprise. Texas ahead of Nebraska. Nebraska favored by 3 touchdowns in this game, and it's 2017 Longhorns. So when we left you, Thomas Briggs was getting ready for his $1 million field goal attempt. Jack Arute was on the field with him.
All right, Tom, as you tee up the ball, did you get any good help yesterday?
Baked right into our classic hand-tossed dough, then sprinkled with Parmesan crunchies all around the edge. It's a delicate blend of herbs and garlic in every bite of our delicious steaming crust. Wow. Call now and get a large one topping just $9.99. New garlic crunch crust for a limited time only.
We're hot and wild, call Domino's.
See how the WAC is won in a Wild West showdown. The BYU Cougars shoot it out with the Wyoming Cowboys in the WAC championship game next on ABC's College Football.
Texas first possession of the second half. Down in the...
Fight that team across the field. Show them Ohio's here. Set the earth reverberating with a mighty cheer. Hit them hard and see how they fall. Never let that team get the ball. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. So let's beat Indiana now. You're the one I can count on day after day. Oh, there's no second guessing. Show me the way. You're a part of me. That's the heart of me. Together we are harmony. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me.
It's the only one out there. And here it comes. The only compact pickup to offer a third door. Okay, folks. Show's over. Chevy S10, like a rock.
The Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship on ABC, brought to you by Chevrolet Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road, and the new Coors Light wide-mouth can. Tap the Rockies with a smoother pour. Brent Musburger with Dick Vermeil and Jack Arute. Texas, a 3-touchdown underdog with a 6-point lead here in the third quarter on Nebraska, 23.
like a rock. I was strong as I could be, like a rock.
Today's the day.
Like a rock, standing in like a charging from the gate.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays. From Chevy Truck.
These days it seems like everything is the official something of somebody. What's next? The official soft drink? The team mascot? Look at this guy right here. And this one here. And this girlfriend and this kid. See? See, they're drinking Dr. Pepper just because it tastes great. It's kind of the official soft drink of everyone else. Like this guy with the bratwurst. He executes a one-handed switch. You can't coach this stuff. It's a thing of beauty. Hey, who's doing that? I do that. What's going on? Hey.
On the touchdown option play, Anderson and right here and the tight end get a good job there. They had Hickerson right out there to make the play. The quarterback now, Frost, takes the ball to him, makes him stay there and give the room outside for D'Angelo to get up the sideline.
Excellent effort. A couple of injured Nebraska players. Let's go down to Jackaroo. Jack.
Well, Brent, let's update you on Brian Schuster, the fullback. He took a helmet to the small of the back. He is all right. Now, for Chris Tishman, the crew is working on him. He has an injured patella, and that's the kneecap.
Diet Dr. Pepper, the taste you've been looking for.
I'll be the judge of that.
This Cordell Stewart kid is very versatile. Look at that film. He does it all, from soup to nuts. The classic story of guy tosses football, guy catches football, guy runs football. Guy beats defense like a rented mule. Oh, what's the use? These two folks could sit through a Cordell Stewart double feature. They couldn't slow him down if they ran the film backwards.
They're the sexiest couple on television, and one of them just got promoted.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're trying to kill my story.
Well, congratulations! And all new Lois and Clark, ABC Sunday.
There are investments made in paper and ink, while others are made in stronger stuff. Born in the dreams seen in each face, maturing as we watch them grow. At First National Bank of Omaha, we know the best investments aren't those made for the people of Nebraska, but those made in them.
Last year, the Bryan Heart Care team traveled more than 1 million miles and never left the state. When it comes to putting the heart of Nebraska first, the Bryan team has always been second to none. Bryan, the first name in heart care.
The post-game story from St. Louis at 10 on the Night Beat.
Well, Jackaroo touched on it. Why?
You can expect them, in my opinion, Brent, here, that option series, though they're showing spread what they're calling time.
Timeout has been called by Nebraska, and it was pulled by a wide receiver. That was John Bedwell, who was going out to the slot, saw something he didn't like, so he called a timeout. We'll be right back.
We didn't want Plymouth Neon Espresso to be some ordinary Joe, so we added a little sweetener. Stuff like fog lamps. 40 front bucket seats, and 150 horses in a dual overhead cam engine. The result? The new Plymouth Neon Espresso. Now you can get all this and more for a price that'll really open your eyes. Only at your Plymouth dealer.
You gotta have fire. Slapping, lapping, fancy flames, flicking chicken from every side until marinated bird and garlic and lime has turned from good into sublime. Oh, what has Chili's thus created? Why, it's margarita grilled chicken consummated, served horizontally, grill marks up on a tostada with a lot of what your mouth waters for. That rib stickin' margarita grilled chicken, 'cause Chili's grills like no place else.
Presenting a great leap forward in batteries. Introducing Duracell Power Check. The battery with a fuel gauge so you can check its power anytime, anywhere. New Duracell Power Check. No battery is more advanced.
Is it Diet Dr. Pepper or regular? You have 10 seconds to decide. But if you can't tell the difference, don't worry. You probably can't taste the difference either. Even with all the time in the world. Discover the great taste of Diet Dr. Pepper.
Think these guys and gals know how to swing? Then grab your partner, because the best in men's and women's golf are ready to swing in the JCPenney Classic tomorrow on ABC.
Well, the Texas defense has forced Nebraska to go the hard way. You can see what their average drive is here today and the time that is needed against this defense. And on this current drive, 11 plays for 50 yards. And here it comes now.